Right, what the fuck is happening? It's, you know who it is, your local Foobs. This one's a message for the youth, right? Because, especially ones that are trying to start brands, and I'll tell you why right now, right? This is what's going to happen. You're going to come up with a cool graphic, one of your mates is going to draw up or something for you, and you're going to feel class about it, go like, boys, this is the one, right? You're going to slap on a t-shirt, you're all going to chip in the money, you're going to get those t-shirts, right? Your mates are all going to buy those t-shirts, your family are going to buy those t-shirts, some people you know are going to buy those t-shirts. You're going to feel class, you're going to have made money, you're going to have profit, it's going to be sitting in the bank. Then you're going to go make another design, you're going to be like, look boys, this is it, design part 2, this one is fucking even litter than the first one. You're going to put that on some t-shirts, you're going to slap it online, and nobody's going to buy it. Because it doesn't work like that. At the first one, your family and that are excited, people are excited because they're seeing you do something and they're seeing something happen. After that though, the folk who have already bought a t-shirt, they're not just going to go buy another t-shirt. You know, they've got other brands they like, they want a Paiute thing, they want an Adidas thing, they want a Nike thing, they want a black. They can't just continuously buy your product. That's what business is. Business is saying, dinna go to all these guys and keep coming to us. And that isn't as easy as just making a thing and putting it on a t-shirt, right? That requires marketing, it requires knowing your customers. And in this day and age, it requires transparency with your customers. You have to actually get them on your phone. When they send you a message, there needs to be someone on the other side of Instagram, boom, 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 replying to their message with an honest response. And whenever they've got problems, it needs to be fucking sorted out. They need to see who owns the business. They need to see what you're up to. They need to see that he's only just big money grabbing cunts. If you're starting a wee brand and you're not putting your face at the front of that, folk are going to buy that first t-shirt or whatever, and they're not going to buy anything else. You have to try harder on that. I'm not telling you not to do it, but you're going to have to learn about advertising and marketing and where to put your money and all the rest of it, and about business transparency if you want your brands to survive. There's loads of skate brands popping up around Edinburgh, and I'm really happy about it, but it's when you sell that first t-shirt, that's not going to be it. There's a reason I've not brought anything out yet for my podcast, for anything that I'm doing. It's because I'm waiting until it's right and that I've got the right people there who are going to be able to get it. And before I know it, then I'll be able to piece it all together with the marketing and advertising, the content, and then the communication with the clients and stuff. There's more to it than just putting out a t-shirt. And I'm just telling you because I didn't want you wasting a whole bunch of money, because like I said, after that first round, you're going to have profit. And you're going to put all that money back into that second round, that third round of t-shirts. But once you get 2, 3, 4 rounds into t-shirts, nobody's going to buy them. And all you're going to end up with is a whole bunch of spare t-shirts that you're going to be wearing for the next 10 years. So that's just a wee bit of advice. If you want to know any more, by all means, send me a wee message and I can point you in some directions of some nice content that'll give you a bit of an idea of what's actually involved in marketing this kind of stuff. But my advice right now is, if you've got an idea for a brand, focus on what your brand is doing for your community and doing for your customers. Don't just get a graphic and slap it on a t-shirt. It doesn't work like that. You need to be doing something for your customers. My podcast right now is taking a shit ton of work to actually do. Obviously, for the chat, it takes 45 minutes, an hour and a half to sit there and talk. But I've got to edit it, I've got to make social media posts, I've got to speak to the guys behind it, and I've got to have other conversations with people who are coming up. And there's so much other stuff happening in the background of this podcast, and I'm not getting paid for any of that yet. It's all me. I'm on universal credit. I get about 600 quid a month. I pay my bills, and even then, I barely get them paid sometimes. And I struggle to get by, but I'm focused on what I'm doing. So my advice is, hold out on buying a merchandise product, because a brand isn't just something printed on a t-shirt. A brand is an actual business, is an actual group of people who are trying to make a difference in the world. I always tell people that, people don't actually do anything in the world. People can't change the world. Businesses change worlds, right? Elon Musk hasn't changed the world. SpaceX has changed the world. Tesla has changed the world. These people never changed the world. Tesla wasn't just sitting in his workshop by himself, come up with pure fucking genius ideas. He had assistance and he had help. It's always a group effort in every single thing. So just know that putting something on a t-shirt and just slapping it on Instagram and Facebook, you're going to sell the first couple rounds, but after that, you're just going to have wasted money, and you're going to have put a product into the world that was just completely pointless and completely unnecessary. So just a wee something to think about. And like I said, if you want some advice on where to go to get content and get information on how to do it properly, then by all means send me something in the DMs or leave me a wee comment or whatever. But all the best to you. Like I said, you can do it. Just put the fucking graft in. Peace.